Welcome to Laura's Social Corner. Today is my pleasure to have one of my good friends. You were actually one of the first person I interviewed in this podcast. She's really kind of my inspiration. She keeps me motivated and I love all the work she does. Could you talk about you? Tell us all about you.
Hey, I'm so excited to be back. Yes. Thank you so much. That was so kind and sweet of you. And Laura's obviously inspires me all the time with everything, all the creative stuff she does. So, well, I am a therapist by profession. That's what my degree in master's counseling is about. But a few years back, I also kind of started creating just Instagram content out of just for fun. I love just making videos, telling stories, and the whole editing part of it. And that has led to a lot of my work with fashion and PR and marketing. So I feel like that's what I'm doing a lot nowadays.
I know, and I love it because you always are going and going. And we have kids, and they're in the same school, same grade.
Yeah.
And you're always doing something. You are in committees in the school.
Yes.
Yes. You do the fashion.
I know. It's just I feel like I have a bit of a FOMO with life. I feel like whatever phase of life I'm in, whether that's being a mom or, being, with my career or with fashion or anything creative, I feel like I want to experience it all. I think that's what's really at the core of it. So yes, we have kids together. So I do get really involved in school because I really want to enjoy this part of my life, like being a mom. Because I always say this is temporary. It's gonna end.
I know.
We're almost at the end of it.
It's almost 2 more years.
I know, and that's for both of us.
For both of us.
So I've done that a lot, and so I did my master's here in US when my kids were younger, and I have been working for the past 7-8 years as a therapist. But it's always been kind of a balance with being a mom, being a wife, and being in an immigrant community too, because that also keeps you really busy, right?
That's right, because we try to keep our community together and do things with our friends.
Yeah.
And you always have good friends and wonderful clothing.
Yeah.
Tell me how this started for you.
So, like I said, it started with just Instagram. I guess it was mostly in COVID. I think for so many other creative people, I am creative.
This is your line.
This is my line. This kind of happened.
A clothing line. It's just amazing.
I do. And that kind of happened later. So I started with Instagram. I started working with just having fun online with styling because our fashion is so rich, like the South Asian.
Yeah.
India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, because we're still at that time where you can work with tailors directly in those countries. You can work with the embroidery people.
That's right.
So I grew up doing that. Like every one of us from Pakistan, India, we have been kind of designer all of our life.
And Ecuador is the same. You go with the picture and the material, and
Really?
they did it for you. They put it together, and then 3 days later you go back and pick it up the dress that you want.
I mean, it's such a different world, right? It's amazing. I mean,
luxury.
It is such a. So after I moved here, I kind of realized what a luxury we have, back in our country. So whenever I go back for vacations, I enjoy that. I enjoy going to the bazaars and picking up a fabric and then picking up material like sequins, beads, whatever, coming up with a design. So all of that, I felt like I just want to expose our friends, people here in US to all of that. And so the whole styling and working with brands and fashion led to I want to do this too. So it's just kind of ended up
So what is the name of your line?
It's HAC. It's called Hack. It's still a startup. It's been just 2 years, but we have come up with a few collections, and we have a really steady clientele in US. With most of our clientele is South Asian, India, Pakistan, Dallas, Atlanta, Houston.
But we remember that we talk about it that you're going to do something more like for Ecuadorians, for Americans, maybe a little shorter.
Shorter, yes. So the good thing about working with, and I just want to say this, for everyone, working with any South Asian brand online, it's so accessible now. And the best thing is you can customize anything and everything. It is so doable, in our country with our brands. So I came up with this kind of this is our most recent collection. And so I came up with longer kaftans with a lot of embellishments, and this is block print. So this is pure silk with hand pressed wooden with black ink,
Really?
And then I added some embellishments to it. But this can be customized into a dress, into a cocktail dress or a long dress or as a kaftan. So
That would be beautiful cocktail dress
you
for
can customize
me.
the color. So yeah, so that's my thing. Like there's so much potential in South Asian fashion and brands, and with everything being online, I wish like people would kind of explore that more.
So as I can see, because I follow you and every post that you do on Instagram. So when I want the dress and I want a shorter, so I just send you a message and my size. And
so yes, so you just go on the Instagram, like the brand's page on Instagram, you DM, as simple as that, and then somebody will connect with you personally, take your measurement. Since it's coming from India or Pakistan, like if you work with my brand, if it's coming from Pakistan, it takes like we get our stuff like once a month, so it's not even that long. So 3 to 4 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks is usually what it takes for like light embellished outfit. If it's more heavily embellished, like a bridal wear, that takes like 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So you do brides as well?
Well, I'm just kind of like stepping in that, not brides, but I do like wedding party dresses.
Okay.
So if you're going to a wedding, like especially our weddings are all so glamorous.
And they take how many days a celebration? A week?
It depends.
Before they go to the party?
Honestly, months sometimes. It's like
crazy.
Yeah. People will start. Well, it's fun.
It is fun.
I know. Because there's a lot of dancing involved. There's a lot of like singing.
But
involved.
who does those parties? The
Friends.
couple?
Friends.
Or friends. Friends of the couple.
Friends of the parents, family, friends.
Okay, so everybody hosts a party for the persons that are going to get married.
Yeah.
That's fun.
We just sing and we dance.
No, we never get married. That's too much money spending in every single
It is. And so it doesn't have to be always huge. Sometimes it's just like, let's get together. Here's a drum, here's music, here's a speaker, and we just get together and dance. It doesn't always have to be like big parties with a lot of like money spent on it. So it's just about celebrating and kind of just the festivities leading up to the main event.
Yeah, I know that the small weddings is a week, and then they take it 2 weeks, a celebration. 3 weeks ago. Wow.
Like the wedding itself is like usually 3 to 4 events. So we're talking about India and Pakistan, like, big fat South Asian weddings.
3-4 days?
For the main thing, yes, which is hosted by the couple and their family.
Yeah.
Mostly the family, mostly the parents.
Wow.
But months before that, the friends will start getting
How
together.
many kids do you have?
I have 3.
So we're going to have a lot of parties.
She's gonna have a lot of parties, yes.
And the women wear those beautiful dresses.
Yeah, because again, it's just how the culture is. We're all about colors and sparkle and just glamour. And I was thinking about that there's so much overlap in different cultures. Like, the only good thing that ever came out of like political kind of, invasions and colonialism is kind of the overlap. The styles kind of getting merged together. All these cuts from, Victorian era and European styles kind of getting immersed in the South Asian culture. And then all the glamour, the handwork from South Asian culture being kind of, mixed in with the Western culture. So I see a lot of kind of that crossover, and that really excites me.
It's like the food,
Yes, same thing.
The flavors, it's the same with the clothing.
So to me, there's so much negativity in the world, but I kind of thought about this. That's why I have all of these ideas I'm sharing. But I think I just enjoy the positive side of things. With everything else going in the world, I think there's so much positivity in art and in culture, in music.
And it's bring a little bit of those cultures and put it together. There is amazing cities, amazing places.
Yeah.
And
I think it's something you
just focus on the
organically
positive.
connect with people on. Like, it's just not just immigrant communities. I connect with a lot of, Americans who were born and raised here, like, white Americans or like black Americans. And one thing that women will enjoy together is fashion.
That's right.
And parties and music.
Food.
And food.
Yeah,
and I think
the music is very important as well, and the fashion, like you say.
Yeah, so I connected through this with so many people. I enjoy American fashion, like the dresses and the cuts and the tailoring. I think that's what American fashion is really big on, right? And I love our embellishments and the glamour we bring to fabric.
And I love how you put it together, because the other day you put a beautiful outfit from Target, and it was amazing. I really like it.
Thank you.
How it's simple.
Yeah.
You don't have to really spend a lot of money to look elegant and.
No, I think a lot of my styling, honestly, it doesn't. I do care about the the look of the fabric. And so sometimes you'll find really good stuff from like budget-friendly places like Target and Walmart. Like there was just jeans I got from Walmart, and it's beautiful and it's so comfortable and it's lasting. It's lasting.
Sofia Vergara have the jeans at Walmart, and then it really fit because she's curvy.
Yeah.
So that fit.
Yeah, you did good. So
I cannot find my size though.
Yeah, I mean, so I love luxury, but obviously, like, not everybody, and not I can do luxury all the time. So I love, if I can find a good thing anywhere, it doesn't matter. I'll mix it up.
Good.
Yeah.
And then you do the makeup. I'm one of her fans, and I guess friends support each other.
My friends are lovely. My friends are just so sweet and fabulous. All of you.
So tell me about jewelry. So what jewelry you wear with those dresses?
So again, it's the same thing. There's a lot of so from the Mughal era, that's from the South Asian culture. Mm-hmm. But then the Victorian jewelry, all of that. So there's a lot of overlap in that. And actually, because of my work with brands, I do have a brand that send me their designs for jewelry to style and post about, and I would love to show you that.
Yes, let's go and see what's going on with the jewelry. I really love that part. So now you can see we are wearing something different. Now
we're back. We're back all glammed up and dolled up.
I know, this is so pretty. Tell us more about this jewelry.
Yes.
Look at this. This is very modern.
Yeah, and if you pull your hair up, you can see kind of the top of it.
I can see.
Yeah. So in my work with brands, like I said, I do, because on Instagram as a creator, I style stuff and I market and showcase, and I love showcasing again brands from South Asian culture. Right. So this one I found her online. The brand's name is Saj by G, is SAAJ, and I'm gonna tag them. We can tag them in the caption. But Gurpreet is the owner. She goes by G, and so I just looked at her jewelry. She reached out to me to let's do a partnership or a collab, and I just absolutely loved her pieces. She's from India originally, but her pieces are very trendy, but also rooted in like South Asian culture. And I'm like, it makes me so happy to work with brands who have worked so hard. Like she's been featured in like Teen Vogue and
the Emmys, huh?
And Emmys, and like her jewelry got worn at Emmys. So it's kind of so neat to hear these success stories, right?
Yeah.
Of all these cultures kind of merging together.
Because there's a lot of entrepreneur people there.
Yes,
they're trying to do this.
She used to work in tech before this,
and it's art.
She moved from tech to curating jewelry pieces from India, and now she's also designing her own line.
Oh shit! I'm taking this out. I'm not used to my ears are very tiny, but look at this. It looks modern.
Yeah.
So tell me about this piece here.
Yes. So what I'm wearing also, it's so again, India and Pakistan, South Asian culture is very colorful. Like I said, I was just laughing, we're the glam queens. We like color, we like kind of dressing up. A lot of
Latino culture is the same. We love colors and parties and music.
You're right. So exactly. So it's the same thing. So this is what I'm wearing from her line by G. This is what I would think more festive.
For weddings.
For weddings, for wedding parties, even for the bride. Like if I was a bride, which I feel kind of a little bit too old for this, but like on one of our events, it's called henna party. It's the henna party where you also dance and everything. It's very colorful. So this will be perfect for that. But a bride would also maybe add this.
Oh, how beautiful.
Just to glam it up. Yeah. So she'll be like decked up in jewelry. And this is fashion jewelry, but a lot of times the brides wear real gold in our culture. So all of this and like real gold with real gems like rubies and emeralds.
Oh wow.
But I'm so glad for brands like Saj that these things are affordable and anybody can just enjoy them.
Well, at least as I get invited to those weddings, I know where to get the jewelry.
Yeah. And I'll bring it up that we did a Bollywood party, which again I just love that merging of cultures last year through our school, their annual fundraiser, and we're doing it again this year. It's gonna be posted soon.
You're going to have this jewelry for action?
Well, no, but what we did last time was we offered our guests to just dress up in our jewelry pieces. So we offered them pieces like this, and they all came to our home and dressed up in this, and we did a henna party with a Bollywood DJ. So maybe we'll do it again.
Yes, we'll do that again.
Yeah, so definitely look out for that. Again, like I said, I just love exposing the good parts of our culture, like the fun, the festivities, the dancing. Like to me, that's what I want to for people to relate to connect with.
And also our kids grow up here. They don't know that much about our culture. Mm-hmm. So when you bring all these things back, it's like they enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about like my my youth growing up, and I had so much fun. Like, people don't think about that when think about like Pakistani women or Indian women, right? But oh my gosh, like, we had all these girls' parties with dancing and like just so much fun and dressing up and wearing jewelry, and I'll create that for myself here. Like, I'll throw a party if I want to, and I just, so this Bollywood party thing came up because I was like, I missed that from Pakistan. So we threw that last year. It was a huge success. So I can't wait for the next one that's coming up. It's going to be in April.
It's going to be a tradition now.
I hope so. So it's going to
Somebody else
be
needs to
it's going to be for the
continue
Cassidy
doing it, yes.
families. It's going to be part of the annual fundraiser
Oh, okay.
in the auction. So you can buy tickets there. But I would love for new people to just come to that.
That would be fun, and I love the
Look at these look at these rings. Look at the I love this bird when you
Look at this bear.
Like, we need to
So
focus on
pretty.
this one. Like, look at the art. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we have artisans in
Handmade.
India and Pakistan hand make this.
Yeah, handmade. This is amazing.
And I'm so
and it's
glad.
affordable.
It's very affordable. So
Very
these are like, we're
affordable.
looking at the prices. They're under $50.
Yeah,
So this is all fashion jewelry, obviously, but it's
and I like my
it's really good imitation of the real gold with rubies and emeralds. And I think it's so pretty.
That's wonderful. So now you have your line. Are you are connected with this line? This
Well,
one
I
is
would.
pretty.
Like, this is so pretty. This is another
Yeah.
like heavy festive / bridal piece, you know.
love that one a
It's a
lot.
choker, actually. So when you wear it, and you can glam this up like, you know, with any Western outfit too. Like a dress like yours, and this actually goes, the blue one, with you. So you could just wear it with a dress. Just everything that's, you know, if you wear something very monochromatic, very simple, just adding a choker piece.
Yeah,
I think that
bring
would
it
be
out.
so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously, I have these earrings on. You won't do that.
You
But
see, I'm Latino, so probably I will going with
let me take that.
a short dress.
Yes, but this will be so cute
strapless
with it.
and a joker. This is what I will do: a strapless
Yeah,
and very tiny and
but isn't that so pretty?
so pretty. It's
I love
beautiful.
it. I love it.
It's beautiful. And,
And
the
that's
time,
good.
how
And that's again from the Mughal era, inspired by that. Some touch of Victorian work in it. So it's just, to me, this is so traditional and so nostalgic, because I have this something like this for my wedding too.
Really?
And almost all of us have something like this.
oh.
Yeah.
So this one will match my ring. So
Yeah.
kind of cute.
No, so I'm really glad I was able
wonderful.
to kind of showcase these pieces here for, you know,
Yes,
everyone
no,
to
we
see.
appreciate it because we really need to introduce people to our culture.
Yes.
That is beautiful and rich in every single way.
Yeah.
From jewelry, fashion,
Yeah.
food,
Yeah.
and people. So we're always learning from each other.
Yeah.
And I always learning from her for sure.
Yeah, and that I love, and that's why, you know, somebody was saying like, well, why do you make money out of this? I'm like, I don't.
don't.
But I just, the other day, one of the other moms from our school, like a while back, was like, well, what does the word desi means? Because I use that a lot in my content. And desi just means like people from South Asian culture.
Okay.
It's a positive word we use for ourselves. So even like educating and, you know, informing people to those small details, it just makes me so happy.
Yes, and this is what it's about. This is what when I do the podcast is, you make money? No, I don't. It's just I love to connect with people. I
Yeah.
love to talk,
Yeah.
and it's so much fun.
It's just beautiful, spreading, you know,
Did you
culture.
have a summer collection coming up?
Right now we have our annual kind of holiday coming up. It's
Okay.
Eid, so we'll have the month of fasting, Ramadan, then we'll have Eid at the end to
That's
celebrate.
right. When they start?
So it's gonna start in I think first week of, I'm trying to think the exact date actually, because it
It is.
changes every year. It's mid-Feb, I think. So mid-Feb to mid-March.
February, March.
So like second or third week of February, we'll start fasting, and then and towards the second last week of March, we'll have Eid. So a lot of my the collections coming up are going to be very festive, very geared towards that.
Okay.
The winter collection I just did was more kind of like, if some of them were fusion pieces with like kaftans and so, yeah.
Okay, so we're ready for see the new collection.
Yes,
And
yes.
always please come and let us know what is
you're so
new,
sweet.
what is in.
Yes,
and, with
I
you.
mean, it's just all fusion. I feel like, you know, Western, Eastern, all of the fashion is kind of just, you know, influences each other. I know kaftans were so in here as
Yes.
well. In summer, they become so trendy.
Yes, I went to a party wearing caftans. It was fun.
Yeah.
Because they're beautiful.
Yeah,
They're
and
beautiful.
so we do like post all the pieces, you know, on our Instagram page, on our website.
I don't have that many kaftan, but I took one in my trip. when we went to, I think it was Italy, and everybody loved it.
Yeah.
Oh my God! And I feel like a celebrity because I came my it was fun.
Yeah. So that's what it's about. It's just about like, finding pieces which are true to you and expressing yourself through different like
That's
fashions
right,
and
expressing
cultures.
yourself.
Yeah.
Or whatever you do.
Yes.
You can show your love through what you do,
Yeah.
and make people feel comfortable and
Yeah.
feel
Yeah.
free expression, I guess.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just so grateful. Honestly, I'm so grateful for people in Oklahoma. I've just connected with some really wonderful people who inspire me. They're just creative. They're wonderful, wonderful women who are entrepreneurs here in Oklahoma City, and and I learn from them, and I get inspired from them all the time.
That's right. So, any other message that you want to tell our Laura Social Corner friends?
Yeah, no, I mean, first of all, if you're from Cassidy School, I guess, then definitely look out for the Bollywood night. I would love to see all of you there. It's going to be so much fun this year. It's going to be so much fun. Like, you're going to see a lot of this South Asian glamour and, fashion there. But also, like, I would really say, even if you're not from India or Pakistan or Bangladesh, the fashion from those countries is so accessible now online. I think it's definitely something for people to tap into and experiment with. And there's some really cool brands, like there's Sania Maskatia, there's Nida Azwar, and I would love to put them in the caption under this.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
Beautiful fabric, pure silks, and for the fraction of the price of what you'll actually get from here. So
that's wonderful. So, amigos, thank you so much. There was another episode of Laura Social Corner. Thank you, Hooria, for being here. I love to having her here. It's amazing because she brings all the energy, the fashion, and the tips. She also helped me with the reels. She's amazing. So please follow her. What is your page on Instagram?
My page is HS Life Gram. Hooria Sohaib is my name, so it's my initials and Life and Gram. So yeah.
All right. So see you next time, amigos.